Flashback to episode 30 of the vlog, I got asked to film a behind-the-scenes video on how I make my videos. So I'm going to show you guys how I made these few shots more interesting. Simple tracking shot. Also, I bet you guys didn't notice that this entire clip was filmed through a mirror. Okay, so it starts out with me setting up the gimbal.
I would usually use something like a pair of scissors or something when I'm out on the field, because this not good. I don't like that there is no thumb screw. I always have the screen out, and I usually have it around 60 mil, just so it's in the middle. So if I want to zoom in or zoom out, it's balanced in the middle and the gimbal won't freak out.
Then, after setting up the gimbal, prop my phone up and just kind of start filming. So I currently do not have a cable that runs from the gimbal to the camera, so I can't use that. But I will show you the basics on how I would film a sequence with the gimbal. Okay, let's go outside. Yeah, it's raining. I'm gonna get some low reflection shots because those are some of my favorite. Prop my phone up there. Don't freak out. Okay. So I got a shot going to the left. I want to pull back and go to the right. So I'm going to track my monitor at 35 mil just because of like the amount of space that I have. We'll move my chair. Oh, I like the way that looks. I want to be on a fixed ISO though. Editing. So that will be the ending shot, just a few shots that I'll time to a slow song. So I thought that was going to be one of the last shots, but it didn't end up being it because I just felt like the edit wasn't long enough. So I went back and reshot a few clips. I shoot in full HD, 24 frames per second. When I'm not filming in 24, I'm filming in 60. Let's look at these complete raw few clips. Simple tracking shot. Then let's begin to editing and do basic editing.
Wish I could remember what it feel like. Wish I could remember what it feel like. Wish I could remember what it feel like. Wish I could remember what it feel like.
Then here's the full edit.
Wish I could remember what it feel like. Wish I could remember what it feel like. Wish I could remember what it feel like. Wish I could remember what it feel like.
See, this is a not even done timeline. If we punch in, you can see how much I've done for this edit. And then if we scroll over, this is all really basic editing. And none of that's done. But Premiere keeps crashing. This is the most common thing on this computer with this computer. Also, these fries are really good. So I added color correction, speed ramping, and a few transitions, basic transitions, masking, luma fade. I did a film overlay and a couple film transitions, and then I color corrected. That's the biggest place. I'll show you how I color correct right now. So I use the just normal Lumetri scopes, and then if we go into the HSL secondary, I mess with the blues and oranges. So if we go to the other one, this is blues. And then down here in basic correction, I turn the exposure down, contrast up, highlights down, shadows up, whites up a little bit, blacks down, and then saturation down a little bit. So when doing this, you can get really weird color. If I didn't mess with it more, look right here in this scope, you can see the difference in the like how far I'm pushing the warm tones. You can see the difference in like the browns, because what I'm doing, I use the, like, I find the oranges, see, like here, and then I stretch them a little bit, and then I go to the scope and I push it in more of an orange, and then when I go on the blues, I use this, I'll go to a sky, no. So I selected Justin's hoodie right here, and then I pushed these really far. But where it really shows is when I push it to more of a cyan teal color in here. So I can turn it like to purple or orange or green, but I like it more of a tealy blue. And that's kind of the theme throughout a lot of my videos. But when I'm not using that, I am using something like I use the FG Free Cine LUT Pack V2, and then I usually use teal and orange too, and then I turn this intensity down a lot. And then I'll push my colors from there. I really like using these two scopes. I keep this one here though. It's more of like a histogram, so I make sure that everything is even. See, this is kind of flat, but if we go into a clip like this, it's pretty even, besides the shadows are kind of crushed. I like crushing my shadows a little bit. Yeah, and just through that, it was pretty easy. Hope you guys enjoyed. So if you guys made it to this point in the video, thank you so much. I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of the year. If you guys learned something, then you guys should go subscribe. If you're trying to join the journey before 1K, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Peace out. I don't know how to cover the camera. I don't know how to do this.